Really works. What is it? Right. Welcome to our channel. Rosie. You sat down. Bit chilly, although the sun's out, but it is given quite hefty rain this afternoon. So we're on a new field, new permission. So C2.
A ploughed field.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So it has got stubbly bits here and bits out there, but it's ploughed. And we're just hoping, who knows? There might be some good stuff here. It's all about being on a new field. So we'll keep everything crossed. And we'll be able to let you into how things are going a bit later. I think it's a matter of us just getting on with it, because I think the weather is definitely going to come in quite bad later on.
It's really cold.
It is cold. So the quicker we get moving, the quicker we're warm up. Yeah,
My
cheers.
cup of tea.
Cheers.
Toodle pips.
Toodle pips, yes. Toodle pips.
Say again. Well, don't sink too far, lovey. I don't want to lose you. Oh, crud. Sorry, just adjusting the camera. Right, Wormy, I'll put you back in a minute. I've got two things going on here, I think. Oh, this is why I need another detector, because this is driving me potty poos. Load of crap. I wonder if that was what it was. At least the farmer knows that we get rid of all the rubbish that's in here, that's for sure. Well, I'll try again, because I was getting a couple of signals, so... Aluminium is a right bugger. And, good thing as well, so easy to fill the holes in. Yeah, worms, go on in. Oh dear, never mind. Keep digging. Okay, so here we are today in this new permission, and it was chucking it down this morning and we didn't think we were going to get out, but it is glorious now, and we got a gentle breeze and we're both as snug as a bug. So I think we're going to have good things out of this field. I had a good feeling before we got here, and due to the permission peril, that is Jane, who is amazing in getting us permissions. We are so lucky, and we've got such lovely farm and landowners. It's just so amazing. So straight away, as I was walking over, I got a couple of signals, and then Jane said, "That's my patch." So I had to leave two really good signals over there. But anyway, I've come right over, turned my detector on straight away, a 23. So let's see, because the other side of that hedge was where I found my very first William III coin, and it was the first time I put the spade in the soil. So let's see if history can repeat itself. So the other side of the hedge, we waited ages for this. We didn't realise we could get this side, so it's very, very waterlogged, but for some areas very good. It's so easy to dig, which is amazing. So, 23. Let's have high hopes for this, I think. Let's get Percy out. Lots of lovely worms, that's what we like to see. Means the soil's good, doesn't it? That's the wrong one. So I've got to bring a spare, because my other one went wrong the other day. And we could have normally get in the actual field, but this time we had to go in the lay-by because it's so waterlogged. Don't you start doing this again, mate. Percy? Thank you. God, that took a long time. Anyway, so it should be all right. Let's see. Oh, straight away. Oh, what's that? Oh. Someone's been having a Nice time. Bottle top High Commissioner. Probably a brandy, I don't know. Could be, I suppose. But not very old, I don't think. Trouble is, the glass is still there, which is a bit worrying. It's amazing what people throw out their windows. If it was, of course, that. Could have been a ploughman's lunch on a sunny day, couldn't it? But, oh, well, at least it's something. So, well, it's just started raining here. I haven't been getting much, but I asked St. Anthony for a coin, which I haven't got yet, but I've just got this. It's like a spool, you know, for cotton and things like that. It could be a little bit of agricultural detritus, of course, but I believe it's copper. Could be wrong. Lovely signal. Nice and strong. But yeah, I've never found one of these before, so this could be signs of maybe some sort of factory here, or just a house, you know, from the past, when things were built to last. It's probably ancient. Anyway, nice find. Well, Jane's gone into another field. I thought I'd stick with this one, and I'm so glad I did. Literally, banging signal, right on the top. This field has just been planted with maize, but the farmer said he was going to let us on it because he's then got to come and roll it. Seems a bit strange, doesn't it? But anyway, he's got to come and roll it yet. So he's let us in here. And I just found a coin. Well, I think it's a coin. Look at that. Not too much. Oh, that fab. And you can see it was literally here, look. Only about an inch or two down. Oh, fabulous. Yeah, I don't want to rub it too bad. I'll let it dry out and then I can... ooh, definitely got some interesting bits on it. Yeah, I'll dry it out and then I'll give it a little brush, gentle brush, and see what comes up. Fab, I'm glad I stayed. Oh, fabulous. Well, I'm having a lovely day today, actually. I mean, Jane couldn't get the things right on her manticore. So she's gone up a little bit, like I said. And since then, I found a coin. And I just picked this up and thought, oh, another load of crud. Another load of cruddy copper. But if you look at it, it's beautiful. I know it's folded in half, but I think it's not a lot of light today, unfortunately. Can you see? It almost looks like a cat badge. You know, like a... I'm scared to touch it. I want to wait till I get home. Doesn't it? It looks so pretty. So, yeah, I'll get that cleaned up. I'll Google Lens it and see if I can come up with anything. To me, it looks either like a... There's a pin here. Do you think it could be a brooch? It's like a pin there by the looks of it. Unless it's just where it's folded over. Can't really tell much, but if you imagine it all flattened out, like this bit coming out, if that mirrors that end, then it could be a badge, you know, that you put on your cap in the army or whatever. If anyone else knows, if you could let us know, that'd be fab. Yeah, can't wait to get and clean that up. Lovely. Well, Jane just thought, well, let's just go to another field now because we're not getting there's a lot of iron in here. But, I mean, we've only been here for about an hour. I just found a buckle. So there is life here. It's just a matter of finding it. So I don't know whether to stick with it here or go with Jane on the easy pile. Because there's nice to eat. There's someone building a house up the road and they've got a huge pile of topsoil and it's covered in signals. So someone's done the hard work for us, but I can't be bothered to get my wellies off. But anyway, we'll see. See if I find anything else on the way back. Yeah.
Are you ready, girl?
I'm ready.
God, they got your bum there.
Ready.
Here we are again, out on a lovely sunny but chillier day down in Seaby.
Somerset.
Yes, Somerset.
That's where we live. So that's why most of it's in Somerset. Because we were going to call ourselves the Somerset Treasures because we come from Somerset and we're voiceless. But we've been going to Dorset. We've gone across the border.
Oh, we have. We've crossed the border. Yes, we have.
So, to the dark side.
To the dark side.
Dorset's beautiful. It's beautiful. Somerset.
No, this is all right.
Yeah. So, we're very lucky to have this permission as well. So, going to be trying out a Deus 1 tomorrow because someone's kindly let me borrow it.
Deus 2?
No, it's Deus 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Deus 2's the other song. Yeah. Yeah, so it's now been ploughed. We did come to this field a long time ago, but now it's been ploughed. And it has been raining a lot, but it's not bad here. So we're just going to see how we get on and hopefully take you to each hole we do. And
we've got 2 new metal detectors. What we had last time as well.
Oh, yeah, we have. Yeah, so a bit more luck this time. At least Jane will. She's got an act. I won't say what make I've got because you'll laugh. But
yeah, but when I came here last time, I had a humya or something. So
that didn't last long, did it?
No, it didn't.
That didn't last.
No, it didn't last very long at all. So we're going to have a go. We're going to see.
Funny, were you?
No, I was not. I was getting very, very depressed about it all.
Frustrated.
Frustrated
more than normal.
Yeah, more than normal. Yes, yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. What are we going to do?
Okay, so I thought I'd do this one because this field is so lovely to dig. So I was told by another detectorist to not bother getting down and dig an hole, not bother to get down pinpointing too quick, because you just may as well dig. And because I've got a bad back, now I can see it's actually in that clump and not still in there. But if it was still in there, obviously I'd carry on digging. So there's no point in getting down too quick with your pinpointer. So let's have a look-see. Get Percy out. Well, Percy's been playing up, so I don't know how good this is going to go, but hopefully it's got over whatever glitch it's having. Come on, Percy. Please don't let me do it today. I was going to buy a new one, but why is it not finding it? Oh, right. Oh, look, I know it's easy to dig, but it's getting very dirty, so let's try again. Oh, perhaps I didn't dig down big enough. Let's say it's there, so okay, perhaps it's a bit too deep for Percy to get. Got to stop myself from getting down too quick. Wormy. You can tell which ground's really good when it's got lots of worms in it, can't you? Oh, are you really going to be playing me up today? Please. We haven't got hardly anything.
Well, I have. You have.
I got a bone.
Got a bone.
I got a bone.
I don't know what bone that is. I wouldn't want to be carrying that around.
That looks human.
I know. So why have you got hold of it?
Oh, because I can see there. Just it's me coming. Come here, shit.
I've got a lot of Eddie O'Dwyer, Eddie O'Dwyer. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get that from.
Actually, I will admit to it was
that bed
actually laid on the top of the grave. A very proper horseshoe and a metal button with writing on it, which it says something like HJ. But at the moment, I can't really see a lot more until I have a good look later on.
Sure, it's not Levi's price.
No. It's HJ Walters. That bit I can't see with them, but I can't see the other bit. So I think it might be quite interesting.
Yeah.
I had to dig 3 holes for this. I think the mole got loose somewhere. I was just losing the will to live when this came out. So a few little bits again. So we're gonna. Are we gonna stay here? Or are we gonna go out and do?
Go down the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Because what about the
No, I'm not sure. There was at some stage meant to be a Roman port here somewhere, which they actually came and did, but I don't know whereabouts in the field that was. Anyway,
about the kids in the background.
they're doing some metal detectors. So we go again then. We'll go a bit further down the field and see how we get on down there. Yeah.
I am just loving this field. I wish Jane hadn't have left. Yeah, this signal was, oh, I know I keep saying it, I nearly didn't dig it, but the iron was on the same level as the good stuff. And I thought, I just had a feeling, I thought, I need to do this. And I got the tiniest little bug. Look, so hard to find in that lot. But at least it's dry mud, if you know what I mean, today. It's not as wet as it was, thank goodness. A shiny one. Oh, shit. But it's got some age to it. See the little loop? Just hold it very carefully because it's going to fall out of my hand. Ah, perfect. Do you see the little loop? Now that's supposed to be from the 1700s, but when you look at modern buttons, some modern buttons are like that, so I'm not quite sure if I've got that right. But it was very, very deep and shiny, and I'm so glad I dug it. Lovely. Getting some really different things in here. Fab. Yeah, my battery's running out again, so I just started. But anyway, Jane got this. And I was thinking, you know, King Alfred could have had very fat fingers.
You'd have to have very fat fingers.
Jane's like, nah, it goes on the wall, you put a screw in it, and then you use it for something. A tea towel or something. But
it was quite exciting.
well, as you can see, I've just dug the most magnificent hole. Luckily, this field is being ploughed. So, yeah, so after all that, right at the bottom was that. Now, this could be an ox shoe, or it could even be the ones that go on the bottom of people's feet. But I'm not sure if these are a bit too long. But, yeah, nice little find. I know it's only half one, but it was worth the hole. Well, I had to dig very, very deep for these. It was the hole that just kept on giving. A little bit of crud with it. But if that cleans up to be the same as my other sort of S figurine that ended up being a Tudor item with a snake, a proper snake. Now this could just be a very bent nail. But it's almost like it's got a baby one as well, look. Maybe that one. That could just be a latch on a door. But the shape of it here almost looks like a snake's head. So if I've managed to find two in a week, that's pretty good going, isn't it? Blimey. Yeah, I had to dig very, very deep for that, and I nearly didn't dig it, but I thought it just had an underlying sound that I liked. So, oh, I'm just hoping that it turns out to be something similar. That'd be absolutely amazing. I just had to show you this because, as you can see, we're finding a lot of bones, and we knew they were quite big, whatever they were, but my goodness me. Look at that. Where? That's got to be it's got to be a cow. I'm trying to think what animals they'd have in here. Do cows have teeth like that then? Because they do grind them, don't they? I suppose it could be, but oh my goodness me. Poor little thing just left in the field to die. Well, left in the field to rot, basically. Crumbs. We don't know when this is from, obviously, because it could have been from a very long time ago, but I got to take that with me, because that is just... wow. Poor little thing. I'll say a little prayer later for it, but... oh, bless it. Bless it. Okay, so I'm just digging this one because it's in the 90s, but I've learnt the hard way. 90, even though it says it's silver, is a load of rubbish. So, I haven't had a signal for ages and I was feeling lonely. But I thought, do you know what? I'm going to dig it. So you're lying to me again then, Derek, were you? You're lying to me again. I don't want to be found. So, alright, have it your way. See you bye there. Go back to being lonely. Right, onward. Well, scrap metal's worth a bit, isn't it? Well, that's why I'm keeping it all for tonight. I keep it all for me dad, then he'll give me his business. Like, I had to. Oh my goodness. That's a cow, isn't it? No, it's I think so. Hang on, to see if we can shut I think it's a cow. Look at that. To be honest. I don't know why. Just left in a field to rot. Could have been, you don't know how old it is. See, it could have been from many, 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 many years ago, in which case, you know, there was a lot of war around here. So a lot of animals would have probably been left to die. And this is a ploughed field, so it digs up a lot of stuff. Yeah. Doesn't it? True. Well, the other day, I tell him about shilling. Yeah. The other day, James took a Sherman towel. And did I go to the just looking for doing again, it's replicated. So it's not a nice cup of tea. James stood up and she dropped the shilling and it bounced on the floor and landed in her tea. I know. That was funny enough. Now your first instinct is to rinse it off. You know, it's got a bit of tea on it, rinse it off. So Jane got her flask, undone the flask, boiling water, and poured it all over her hands, and then went like this. So, I just do it again. No, but what should I do? It took a while for us to find the shilling, didn't it? Yeah, it did. One of the times, because you dropped it again. No, when it's shilling, it was half a crown, wasn't it? Oh, half crown, that was a half crown one, right? Yeah, it was a really chunky. Okay, right, the price just went in. Yeah, absolutely stunning it was. Stunning. I was so excited when I got that chalk. I left the spade in. Good to do now, so yeah, not too much. So now you want to have a cup of tea and a biscuit, I'll be alright. It's a bit like might be bad. There you go. Okay. Let's have it back to Somerton. We'll just keep digging. You might. You know. Are you taking that bone with you? Do what? You taking that with you? That what? Jawbone? No, I don't think so. Chuck it in the ditch then. I'll chuck it in the ditch then. Yeah, well, that's it from Jane. Bye bye. But keep digging, won't you? And I don't know if you can see me in it. Cameraman. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We like all sorts of treasure, as you know. But if you do go out for the day and you don't find the treasure that you want, just remember, keep digging. Keep digging.